Collins, and you are Public Relations Director of Bevill State Community College, Jasper Campus.
All of the campuses. I'm the director.
Oh!
All of the campuses.
My goodness, your position is bigger than I
All
thought.
the campuses. So we have the Summerton campus, we have the Jasper campus, we have the Hamilton campus, Fayette campus, and then the Educational Center in Pickens County in Carrollton. So we have 5 locations total.
I am impressed, Tana.
If you saw my office, you would not be so impressed, Margaret.
So you have the word to go along with that title.
Absolutely, but I love it. I love it. I do.
This is great. So that's why Summerton also had something for Mardi Gras today.
All of the campuses had something going on. One of the objectives of our 5 bold steps, which is our 3-year strategic plan, is to enhance the student experience. You know, in 2 years, about 30% of our workforce is all that will have a 4-year degree. Our whole workforce is going to be on workforce certifications, 2-year programs, things like that. So this is the college of the future. So this will be the only collegiate experience a lot of students have. So we want them to have a full opportunity to really enjoy that time they have at college. So we're starting events like this all over campus now. I will say the Jasper campus was the only one to be open to the public and to have a parade. And we had a second line parade here, or, you know, people are familiar with the jazz funeral and everything from New Orleans. And so the jazz band, Dr. John Stahl Smith, who's with our music department, had the jazz band here, and they did When the Saints Come Marching In, and we had our umbrellas and our little hankies going.
Which came in handy today.
The umbrellas were very useful today. I thought we were going to have some sun and 78-degree weather, but we did have a little rain. But
can you believe it, like last week?
I know, but that's part of the fun of Mardi Gras. I mean, you know, this is Mardi Gras.
Yay, Bevill State! Dr. John! Great mask.
Get a little wet. We wanted it to feel like New Orleans.
Out the umbrellas and dance.
Yeah, we had a blast. It's a lot of fun. And the student organizations here on campus had a Cajun dish competition. So people could go in and taste it. We had some jambalaya, some gumbo, red beans and rice, and the public was able to vote on which one won. And then that particular intercampus club got a cash prize.
All right. Well, Tana, they're down there enjoying that right now, aren't they?
Yes, very much so. And I was so glad to see the community here. You know, we really want all of the college campuses to be the center of their community. And so it's wonderful to have the community here on campus. We had a woman, a young lady of 81 years old, who called us yesterday and said, "Is the parade open to the public?" Because a Mardi Gras parade is on my bucket list. And she said, now I have some things on my list that are very wholesome and some things that are not. And so we were very excited to see her today, and we got some photos.
She did come.
She did come, her and her husband. So it's been wonderful just to see the public and the students interacting. It's been a great time.
Oh, Tana, I noticed in the paper not long ago, Jennifer Coyne did a feature on you. And didn't Bevill State, this campus, win something? You were awarded something.
It was actually the college as a whole. We were awarded a grant by the Appalachian Regional Commission, and that is an organization that is put in place to help the region of the country that was very coal dependent, and as that industry falters, they're trying to help bring in new industry and help these communities to, foster these communities with development and growth and new industry. And so we received a grant, $1.92 million, if I'm correct, and I don't have my paperwork in front of me, but it's a very
substantial
amount of money, and that will all go to various workforce development programs within Bevill State. And as I mentioned earlier, that is the future of education. So those programs are going to be so vital, and we'll even be able to do customizable programs. So as industry look at our area, we can say, what kind of training do you need us to develop for you so that you have a viable workforce here in our community? So it's really going to make Bevill State be integral to that process of industrial recruitment and economic development, and it's going to help us to serve the people of this area, and by giving them the tools and the skills necessary to get these new jobs.
Oh my gosh, that was really a coup, wasn't it?
It really is, and we had lots of help. Of course, Dr. Larry Ferguson has just been instrumental here at the college in our growth, especially with workforce development. Senator Greg Reed was pivotal in us receiving this grant. Senator Reed is a huge proponent of the college, and he's done so many things to assist and facilitate us moving forward with workforce solutions, and so he helped with this grant as well, and we just are so appreciative to all the support that we have amazing. I will say, we were talking about our service area. Our service area is around 4,700 square miles. So you've got several, we have Kyle South, we have Connie Rowe, we have Tim Wadsworth.
And actually live in the area.
Yes. And then we have Greg Reed, and they're all so supportive of the college. So we're very fortunate to have that legislative support.
Oh, absolutely. And they're out there working. You see them everywhere. And they, as you can see, what it has meant for the community.
And they see the big picture. They know all of the key players, that, it's not just the municipalities, that it is the K through 12 education system, the post-secondary education system, that all the business organizations such as Jasper Main Street, the Industrial Development Board, all of those, that we all have to work together in a cohesive manner if we want this region to continue to progress and grow.
Well, it's always been impressive, don't you agree? I mean, look, I was surprised when I started doing research and doing things about Walker County. The mining museum for the state of Alabama is in Dora.
It's in Dora.
Right. We were in Walker County.
Absolutely. We were talking about the Carl Elliott House, which is here in Jasper, and it's actually a Bevill State property, and Library Week is coming up in mid-April, and so a lot of people don't know how instrumental he was into getting public libraries throughout this country.
Exactly.
That we are as literate of a nation as we are today, thanks to some of the things he did, like mobile libraries, things of that nature, and so we want to, and a lot of people don't know that house is there. And so we want to open that house up during that week of National Library Week and expose the public to that.
Oh, absolutely. We were down in Tuscaloosa. We went to the library, and, they took the award, that Profiles in Courage award.
Yes.
That was presented to Carl Elliott, and it's on permanent display there. So Walker County is so important.
They are.
To this state.
And we have so many natural resources, but, I will always say our best resources are people here. We have such amazing people here, but we have so many things to offer industry, and it's just a matter of giving them what they need with the workforce here and getting the word out and getting them here. And we have a lot of people working toward that end, so I'm very thankful. And not just here, we have C3, which is an industrial development group in Lamar, Fayette, and Marion counties, and they do the same thing that the JIDB does in the Walker County Development Authority.
Well, we are so happy that they have Tana Collins, and I am so glad that you came back home, Tana Collins.
Thank you. I'm happy to be here.
Oh, my. You are such a spark plug. Okay, Tana, you made history here today and all the campuses with MardiGras, starting off with this. So next year,
we definitely want this to be an annual event, and we want it to grow every year. Of course, we want to actually take the corner next time and do it down to Gamble Park, maybe go around to Gamble Park. But our Director of Campus Services here in Jasper is Jeremy Bearden. And he has this amazing assistant, and her name is Michelle Anderson. And Michelle Anderson, if you ever need to book anything on the Jasper campus, such as Roland Hall, Clem Gym, any of our facilities, Michelle Anderson is the person you need to speak with. And her email address is michelle.anderson@BSCC, which is Bevill State Community College.edu.
All right. So people remember that
Yes.
that these facilities are available.
Or they can always just call me and I'll transfer them to the right place. So, and we have a 1-800 number, which is 800-648-3271. And you can just get me anytime and I'll help you out.
That is fabulous. Tana, you made history. We're always so proud of you because your roots are in Walker County,
They are.
and half of them are out at Nauvoo.